Hey, KK, could you tell me how many teams passed on Ivan Demidov in the NHL draft, please?
I could not have been more wrong.
And I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. When Patrick Laine is a Montreal Canadian. Thank you.
Ça va bien, Montreal! Welcome to Montreal, Ivan Demidov!
What a home opener for the Montreal Canadiens, man. That was entertainment through and through. Fun fact, Cole Caufield has scored on the last 4 home openers in a row for the Canadiens, and I was at one of them. Yeah, and he scored 2 in that one, too. The Canadiens win a thriller in a playoff-esque atmosphere at the Bell Center in this home opener against the Seattle Kraken. They win in overtime 5-4. Man, the Canadiens that were in the fans that were in attendance, they got their money's worth. We're going to get into this one, man, but you just can't script a better story for the Canadiens. I mean, I would have liked for this to be a bit of a more convincing win for the Canadiens because they certainly made us nervous. But then you realize that Ivan Demidov, I'm trying to get his pronunciation right. I know you guys have been trying to help me with that, by the way. It's going to take me a bit, all right? It's going to take me a bit. But this guy, this player number 93, was built for these moments when your team is down a goal or up a goal, and in this case, down a goal and desperately needs to score. Ivan Demidov was made for moments like these. And by that, what I mean is you draft a player like this because he's a game breaker. He can change a game on a dime, and he did exactly that. And credit to Brendan Gallagher for keeping possession of this puck and actually getting an assist on this goal, because Gallagher had possession of the puck, and I thought he was going to shoot. I think he did, actually. This play ended up lasting a while. They were on the power play, actually. This was the Canadiens' second power play unit in action, and the power play had expired by the time Demidov scored. But Patrick Laine also keeping the play alive, rimming it back around to Demidov. He makes an initial deke. He gets it to Laine, and Laine gets it back to him. And he outweights the Seattle Kraken goaltender Decord in that backhand, just like his first career NHL goal. The backhand, absolute gorgeous beauty. I don't even know what to call it. Let's go through all the goals here, man. Alex Newhook with the first goal of this game, 4:37 into the first period, and from guess who? Ivan Demidov with a great cross-ice pass down to Demidov, and he taps it in. Like, that is pure skill from Demidov and Newhook to time that perfectly, because that was a great pass and a great tip-in from Alex Newhook. Personally, I thought Alex Newhook was flying in this game. He looks like a different player. We always notice his speed out there on the ice, but I thought he was flying in this game. He was super engaged. You could tell the entire Canadiens roster had the extra juice and adrenaline going tonight because they had energy. They had it in them tonight, and the Bell Center faithful really brought it out of them. You could see it. Hats off to the Montreal Canadiens organization, as per usual, with an absolutely awesome tribute to the late Ken Dryden before this game started. And it was nothing short of excellent, like we always expect out of the Bell Center. But to hear the words of Ken Dryden, to see the montage they put together on the Jumbotron there, it was awesome. It was truly a way to honor a legend in Montreal the way they know how to do it, like no other. And then, of course, the atmosphere for this game emanated from this crowd, and just awesome stuff. The pregame player introductions, naturally, Lane Hudson gets the loudest cheer after just signing his 8-year extension with the Canadiens, so no surprise there. Jaden Schwartz tied this game in the second period for the Kraken at 3:33, assisted by Shane Wright. I'm not even going to say it. It was actually a nice pass from Shane Wright. That's what I noticed from him the most when I was suggesting that we should have taken Shane Wright at one point in the draft. You guys know the story. At least if you're new, maybe if you're new, you don't. Go to the homepage of this channel if you really want to know what I'm talking about. Then Cole Caufield capitalizes on a Seattle Kraken giveaway for his first goal of this game and his second of the campaign. He snipes it like only Cole Caufield can on the just right in the slot, beauty. Yanni Neiman makes it 2-2 for the Kraken. This game was back and forth the entire game. That's what made it so fun and entertaining. And then Kirby Dach actually gets credit where it looked like Noah Dobson got his first as a Hab. Well, that's okay because Kirby Dach's more than happy to take it. God bless him. We've prayed for him. Stay healthy, Kirby, for the love of everything. Holy, stay healthy. Jimmy Oleksiak then ties the game again for the Kraken. That shot from Oleksiak was actually a really good shot. You gave him time and space, and he snipes it from the point. That was a really nice shot. I'll give him that. Jared McCann then after a bit of a bounce, and I got to say I didn't love Arbor Xhekaj and a couple goals tonight. I wasn't overly impressed with Xhekaj. I wasn't overly underwhelmed in a sense, but when he's on the ice and there's goals against, and I know one of the goals was kind of a deflection. I think it was Neiman's goal. But on the McCann goal, I think Xhekaj kind of lost his check there, so I just didn't really love that play from him, if I'm being perfectly honest. But, yeah, we got the win. I don't want to focus on too many negatives, but before Ivan Demidov's tying goal, I actually I was thinking to myself that I wasn't impressed with Arbor Xhekaj. I'm not going to lie. I just have to get it out there. The Habs went 0 for 2 in the power play, and that was a big concern considering that they went 2 for 10 on the power play the other night against Detroit. But all in all, we saw the power play still have some good movement on it, and I think there's still tons of potential. You saw the Demidov goal, and that was at the end of a power play, and frankly, the Canadiens were pressing. They looked dangerous. I thought they looked more dangerous than they did against Detroit, so that was an improvement too. Thoughts on Sam Montembeault in this game? Well, I don't think he had a ton of help on some of these goals. I didn't love every single goal, but I do think that I would have liked better defensive coverage in front of him for a couple of them, I'll say that, but otherwise I thought he played decent. I liked Kirby Dach in this game. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought he was pretty good. I know he scored and got credit for the goal, but I thought in general, he's starting to get back up to game shape here, and I liked what I saw from him. I liked what I saw from every line because, frankly, they all had energy tonight. They were all running, gunning, and I was pretty happy with almost all the forward group of the Canadiens, and no complaints mostly except for who I mentioned already on defense. And I want him to do well, guys. I hope you won't know my heart on this. I want him to do well. I like Noah Dobson in this game. Mike Matheson had a couple of Mike Matheson plays where he kind of gave it away a bit, took a bad penalty here and there. But all in all, Caden Gooley, Lane Hutson was Lane Hutson. I mean, my gosh, Lane Hutson on the winning goal to Cole Caufield. And can we talk about Marty St. Louis? Marty St. Louis, look at the mischievous little smile on St. Louis' face before they go back and end this game in overtime where Cole Caufield scores the goal. You see Marty looking at Nick and Cole and just all right, boys, we're going to end it here, right? So go have some fun. What a fun start to the season at home for the Canadiens. That was a very entertaining game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. What a start to the season. The Canadiens lock up Lane Hutson yesterday to an 8-year contract extension. They lock up Jeff Gorton and Kent Hughes to a contract extension for 5 years. I just released that video, so go check that out if you haven't watched it. And please hit like, please hit hype on this video. There's a new hype button that you can press to pump this video up even more, which is amazing. Another way to chance to support the channel. You can also join the Deke Squad if you want to. So hit the join button if you want to do that and support it financially. Guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. The Habs are off to a 3-1 start. I like it. I like it. I like what I'm seeing from this team early. I hope you are too. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. God bless you. God love you. See you soon. Go Habs, go. Love this team, man.